Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Pochita from Chainsaw Man. We're going to be using an iPad here, and we're going to be on Procreate. So very simple, very easy. Let's get started, all right? Follow with me. It's only an 8-minute video, all right? Let's get started. Going to go over here, and I'm going to start with the front of Pochita's face. So I'm going to, one second. I'm going to go over here and draw like a curve right here, kind of for the front of his face. I'm gonna draw a curve for the top. By the way, don't forget, go to the top here. I have selected the cartoon brushes that I created. You can get that in the very first link of the description. All right, gonna go over here and curve over here at the top. Undo would be pressing 2 fingers to the screen. See, undo, undo. Gonna go over here, curve over here, and curve along the side on this side here. And we are going to kind of go over here and draw the feet now. All right, I'm gonna draw a little bit of a curve, extend that curve just a bit right there on that side. See, this kind of like, it almost looks like a top of like a pot or a bowl. All right, so let's go to his feet. Over here, I'm gonna draw curve, slight curve, very slight curve right there. Because the feet basically get bigger as they touch the body, and then smaller as they go down to the ground, just a little bit smaller. Those are the arms, those are like the feet right now. Gonna complete the circle a little bit. I'm gonna like extend it down. Gonna over here the hind leg now, and the hind leg is over here. I'm gonna draw a curve for the hind leg, and then right here the foot is gonna be this little, I don't know, circular shape. Very simple. Don't forget, hit the subscribe, click the bell notification. I post constantly. I post once a day. So once a day I'm going to post a traditional drawing lesson in the morning, and then in the evening I'm posting a Procreate drawing lesson. You can use either one. You can use paper on this. It's cool. But definitely hit the subscribe, click the bell notification if you want to be notified. Thank you. So over here now, curve. And we're gonna kind of just curve it on this side as well. Just kind of, we're getting that overall shape, right? This is called like you're kind of drawing through the form per se, but like a rhythm, you know, meaning they all connect. We're not gonna draw like his belly up here, right? And where it's coming out here. We're gonna make it make sense. And so that's kind of what we're doing. Whoops, let me undo there. I was just trying to straighten that line just a bit. Okay, so far so good. We're going to go over to the eye now. So I'm going to draw a circle here. Circle. You can draw like that. Don't worry about it. Perfection is not something you need. You don't need perfection. Or you could go like this. Circle. And then when you get to the end right here, hold it down. Just hold it. And it will, see how it just turns into like a circle now? As long as you're holding it there. That's cool, right? And if you want that to be circle, put while you're holding this, put 2 fingers down right there, and it will make it an actual complete perfect circle. Isn't that cool? Right on. Let's go over here now. Curve. And then we're going to make this all dark. We're going to do this by going up to the top right-hand corner, selecting the color, which is like a dot right there, and then like drag it and drop. Very simple, right? Gonna go over here to the mouth. Smile right there. Curve line underneath. He's got his open mouth. Little fang. And another little line in there for the tongue, if you will. Alright. Let's draw the back hand over here. Like the back foot. Just kind of make it look, give it a little bit more depth. And now we're going to go over here and draw the tail. So I'm going to draw a line up, line across, curve down. Just a reminder, this kind of looks like a coloring book, right? This is how we make the coloring books that we put on Amazon. For that, you can also go check that out. I think on the main website of YouTube, the main link is the coloring books. They have cat coloring books. We have dinosaur ones, a bunch. We're adding them once a week, so go take a look at that when you have time, because coloring is very much related to, you know, drawing. I'm gonna do a solid line out here, just kind of pulling out a thick line for his tail, and he's gonna have a triangle at the end of it, an upside down triangle, and I'm just gonna draw it in there. Okay, so good so far. So far, so good. All right. Cool, cool. Let's go. And he does have a little bit of a handle here in the back, so we can draw a line out, down, in. Make it a thicker line. Right there, because it looks like a handle, right, like of a chainsaw. Let's go over here. One more important one over here. Draw through the form there. So line, pressing down a little bit harder to make it a thick line. Line over here. Down. Alright. Let's shrink him a little bit on the page because I want to get his chainsaw over here. So I'm going to go over here, go to the top, and select the selection tool. And right here on this area, the uniform, see these selections, press uniform so you can uniformly change the size of him. I'm going to grab a corner of this square and pull in just a bit. Make him a little bit smaller on the page. Go back to my brush. Don't forget, hit the like button. Helps the channel out massively. And I'll do a lot more on here soon. So going to pull out of here for the chainsaw. Out. Not too long, of course. Curve. And then pull back over here for that chainsaw area. Another shape on the inside. Then along the edge, we're going to add those precious spikes. Oops. And really we're just kind of like skipping each, you know, like ding, ding here. We're just kind of going, placing them. No particular order, nothing too wild about it. So let's color him, okay? I'm gonna go over here to the top right hand corner, select that dot. Gonna go to the orange, just the orange area of this area, right? And then what I'm gonna do here with a middle circle is up to down, that controls how dark it is. How much dark, how much light. Left to right is how much saturation it has, so how much color you're infusing into it. So the left is gray, the right over here is more of the color, more orange. So pulling up over here, let's put like a little bit more orange, maybe around here. Wait, a little bit more orange, I would say. Maybe like over here. You can do whatever orange you want per se, but it's kind of up to you. I'm gonna go over here more. I'm gonna go over here. Drag that dot, drop it where you want it. Go right here, drop it right here with the tail, drop it right here with the back of the hand. Gonna go to the tongue, select another color, more of a red, and I'm gonna select like kind of a pinkish color for that one, for the tongue. Drag it over here, see a little bitty tongue. I'm gonna go over here, see that, keep that the same, drag it down to the right for the kind of inner mouth area, which is what I'm going to do there. Whoops, I colored all the lines. Dang, let me zoom in really well. Okay, cool. I like that little sliver. You can zoom in by pinching and not pinching. Let's go to the gray. Go over here to the gray area. Pretty light gray, I think, or let me see. Yeah, well, that can be lighter gray. Let's make it a little bit lighter gray. Light over here. Down. On the outside has a darker gray in general. And I'm going to do the same thing to all of these. Whoops. All of these dots. If you want to do them all like that, see how it says right here, cool. Like, let me see. As soon as I drop it, it's going to have this thing, continue filling. Right there at the top. That's kind of a trick. Dot. And all I got to do is keep pressing to fill in the rest. And that's it. That is a Chainsaw character, Pochita. Love that show. I hope you pick up basically a brush right here. They're custom brushes on Gumroad. It's the very first link in the description. Go pick up yours. You're going to love it. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video, all right? Talk to you soon.